Once was a kid with the other little kids. Now I'm ripping up shows and the fans going wild with us. Tell mommy I'm sorry. This life is a party. I'm never growing up. Was a kid, all I had was a dream. More money, more problems. When I get it, I'ma pile it up. Now I'm dope on the bread. We can toast so fresh. How we flow. Everybody get their style on. Once was a kid with the other little kids. Now I'm ripping up shows and the fans.
So this video will show you how to assemble and disassemble Traxxas connectors. This is a male connector, and I will also show you how to assemble and disassemble a female connector. They are quite similar, but it's always good to have. It's always good to know the differences. So to disassemble and assemble the Traxxas connectors, pretty much all you're going to need is a flathead screwdriver. This is a ratchet screwdriver, double drive, which is quite heavy, but it does the job. It's easier if you have a light flathead screwdriver. And then you're going to need some pliers. Needle nose are preferred, but you can see what I have here is it does the job. So, yep. Now I'm going to get to disassembling them. Alright, so to disassemble a male connector, it's easier than the female. All you have to do is grab a hold of this tightly, or you can even use your pliers to grab a hold of it. Just don't squeeze it too hard, or else you'll wreck the plastic casing around it. And you're just gonna try to push this tab out. So it's very hard with these Traxxas, genuine Traxxas connectors, but I've found it is easier with the fake Hobby King ones that I use. They're much cheaper and they work perfectly. So yeah, that's that's what you do. You just push these out until they come out the other side with the wire. And yes, now I'll show you the male the female connector, and this is a Hobby King one, so it should be easier to get out. Should be. Don't trust me on that. So just get it in there where the tab is. Alright, so now you can see they're at the back. So I should be able to grab it with the pliers now. Just make sure you don't take the soldering joint. Don't take the wire off the tab. That's all you just gotta make sure you don't do. So there we go. That's how you disassemble the female of a Hobby King. They're much easier to disassemble, but they connect just as well as the Traxxas ones. Alright, so what you do next to disassemble them is get your soldering iron out. I'm not going to do it because I don't need to. Get your soldering iron out, and you just heat up the tab there where the solder is. The solder would start to become liquid, and you can just pull the cables right off for both of them. So pretty easy to take apart. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a cold. So it's the same for male and females pretty much here. And then you just do the same thing, not the same thing. To assemble them, you just solder the wire onto, see if that focuses. There you can see it, those lines. There's lines on both the A and B, which is male and female of Hobby King connectors. So you solder it onto those those lines there, and then they just go sliding into the connectors. Grab your you want to grab your flathead screwdriver again, and just push it in all the way with that. It's just the exact same. You push it from behind with the flathead screwdriver and you're done. And just to show you, the Hobby King connectors do work with the genuine Traxxas connectors just as well as the normal connectors do, if not better. So you connect them together, slide together perfectly, easy, no problems whatsoever sliding that in. So yeah, that's it for this how-to video.